Good midday and afternoon, everyone in central New York. Meteorologist Mike Brookins here, about ready to do the noon show on CBS 5. Hopefully you'll join us there. We'll do so this evening with Molly Matat and as well as Wayne Mahar over on NBC3. We do have a storm system, a pretty potent snowmaker heading this way. We're in weather alert mode. We want to let you know there's going to be a severe impact on the roads due to snowfall. Winter storm warnings are in effect, and we'll go over them. Of course, hopefully you follow me on Twitter as well as Facebook for the latest updates, as I usually bring it there first in between newscasts. Yesterday, only 19. That was during the evening at 10:30 at night. Now, during the daytime, we only saw a high of 17, and that was actually a record for the date. Typically, we'd be at 42 for a high, 24 the low. This morning, again, below average at 6. It was minus 13 in Saranac Lake, a very cold air mass in place, and that is why this storm system that heads this way is going to be all snowfall. Driving hazards, your weather threat for Tuesday in central New York, it is going to be the snow. It is going to be at severe levels, especially as we go through the midday, afternoon, and evening. There'll be some improvements as we start to roll into later Wednesday. Also some wind concern as well. Winter storm warning starting at 8 o'clock tonight through 8 p.m. Wednesday. For all of central New York, we are all under the warning. So here's the storm headline for today. A little bit nicer. The calm before the storm. We should be seeing temperatures pushing into the mid-20s, and at least with some dim or filtered sunshine, can't be complaining compared to where we were over the weekend and what's heading this way. Tonight, the snow moves in from the southwest, first out to the west in Wayne County, and then into the Finger Lakes, and eventually the rest of us by sunrise. I think there'll be a minor impact for the morning commute, but then that snow becomes heavy at times with increasing wind as well. So here's the futurecast, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll see the snow, Rochester, out towards Buffalo. That'll be overspreading the region during the overnight, especially late at night. So the evening, not bad in central New York. But in the morning, maybe an inch or two in Syracuse, a little bit more as you go into the Finger Lakes. And then the snow really starts to pile up as we get into the late morning through the afternoon. Could even be heavy at times, especially Syracuse east and south. Now, towards the evening, it becomes a little bit lighter, and it may break up as we go into tomorrow night. I'm thinking anywhere from 10 to 20 inches in the red, 6 to 12 in the white. In Syracuse, a foot probably going to be happening. But keep in mind, this is over a long duration, Tuesday night, and Wednesday. So the forecast this afternoon, 25 degrees. We'll find thickening cloud cover. Temperatures not as cold as what we had. The winds on the light side out of the north at 3 to 8 miles per hour. Tonight, that breeze starts to pick up. We're down to 17. We're mostly dry in the evening. Snow developing from the southwest. It's a snowy day for tomorrow, turning windy, more cold. In fact, that's going to linger right on in through a good chunk of this week. We've got the snow area-wide for Tuesday. Everyone's going to be doing some shoveling and plowing. Maybe some breaking up of the snow Wednesday with periods of snow becoming a little bit lighter by Wednesday night. And there'll be little to no accumulation Thursday on. We'll find those flurries tapering in the mid-20s, mostly dry. Some luck for the Irish, perhaps, for St. Paddy's Day. We're back up around freezing and closer to the 40-degree mark by the weekend. Have a great day.